Let's start with a great video that I'll invite you to watch, and then we can react to after you watch it.
Do you think you would take me at 8 if I'm still available, or?
Depends on what's there, but you're under active consideration.
Yeah.
So you won't tell me, I'm not telling you.
All right. Fair enough.
Should we?
Yeah.
I think so. I feel like I'm a winner. You guys take me the day I come in for training camp or anything, you kind of see that like dominance is kind of already there. And yeah, I think you'll be proud of that.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, you go in those meetings trying to make him as memorable as possible and have your name stick out as much as you can, but in a good way. And right away, I tried to do the right thing there, and you know where you're projected. And then Steve still tells me to this day, he's still, yes, we had the opportunity and we did. So really happy with that, though, for sure.
And I can tell, Ryan, you believed every word you were saying in the moment, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Where does that confidence come from, you think?
I think just the people who I surround myself with. Try to surround myself with people that kind of make me a better person, and ultimately the people around me tell me what I'm really capable of, and not really like too much of a cocky kid, but definitely confident. But there's a fine line between that for sure. But yeah, I definitely try to surround myself with great people.
How do you think being the youngest of 4 siblings, a family of 4, how has that shaped you?
Yeah, I think for sure they definitely round me out for sure. My brother would do some bad things to me if he thinks I'm out of line for sure. So just they treat me how they would treat any little sibling. They're hard on them, but it's all out of love, and they're great.
What's the best advice that Johnny has given you?
Probably my draft year, honestly. It was just go out there and have fun, and not a lot of people really get to be in the shoes that you're in, so really embrace the pressure and just have fun. And anytime I really get into a tough game or a high-pressure situation, really just go out there and have fun.
I know after last season, the opportunity was there for you. You could have signed with the Capitals, gone right into the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Yeah.
I'm sure you leaned on Johnny a lot during that time about that big decision. How helpful was he during that time?
Yeah, he was my backbone for sure. Like you said, it was a tough decision, and it never really crossed my mind until I was on that Zoom call and it really happened. And then my head was kind of all scenarios, what should I really do? And then, of course, I called the one person who's my best friend, who's already a professional hockey player, and we talked for a good amount of time for sure. And then I told him I need some space, and I made a pros and cons list and my notes and his notes too. And I really just needed to sleep on it and just get some time to myself. And ultimately, it's the right decision for sure.
In the end, what were the reasons why you decided to come back?
I think that last game had a big impact, and then talking with Coach Brown at school, it's really becoming a pro in college before you're really a professional, where it's a job, and there's no really going back. You look at like the young guys that really go, and you struggle at first, and they always get over the hump, but why not really be a little bit extra ready? And college is so fun. You really get to play in front of the student body that really loves you, and just trying to chase another title for sure.
Keep an eye on that Swedish net at some point. Down 2. Here's a chance and a goal! It's Leonard!
Such an emotional night, the gold medal game, the noise in the building and all the intensity. When you scored that goal, that's probably around the time when you knew that you had it. What do you remember about that moment and then your celebration afterward?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of emotion. I mean, you go into a different building in a different country, and the whole place is just yellow. And then I don't know how much minutes was left when I scored, and I was like, wow, I mean, it's almost impossible for them to come back now with this. So it was just crazy.
When you watch the video of yourself celebrating, what do you think about it?
Laugh. Everyone laughs about it. It's hilarious. So we're a bunch of goofballs out there just playing the sport that we love and winning another gold medal, so it's great.
I know it's going to mean a lot to you, Ryan, to have your family with you in Ottawa this year. How much have all of them meant to you in supporting your journey?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, my whole family, they're all athletes, so they know how hard it is out there and how hard it is to compete against the best people in the world, and it's just fun. It's great to be around them, and they're awesome.